Hey guys, I am here today with this. This is the Winnebago eRV2. Let's get into it. Okay, so Winnebago has created this as a prototype to help people envision what the future looks like. Yes, I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, it only has 108 miles of range. That sucks. Yeah, sure, that sucks. But here's the thing. That's 3 hours of driving. And for lots of you, you're not going to go that far away from home. All the national parks have charging stations now. So really, for some people, this is actually a viable option. And the technology is changing all the time. Underneath this vehicle, we're basically riding on a e-transit van. Everybody loves those transit vans, including the e-transit van from Ford. And so it means we're dealing with Ford technology. We're not dealing with Winnebago chassis, Winnebago drivetrain. We are dealing with Ford underneath here, which is fantastic. So a lot of the magic is in here. Let's get into it. So in the back here, where we've got brains of the vehicle. The most obvious thing to talk about is that this is made with sustainable materials, right? So this is all post-consumer recycled materials. The flooring is all Chilowich fabric, which is an American company. If you aren't familiar with Chilowich, believe me, you've seen it before. The materials that's on the bedding is all made of recycled plastic bottles, which is fantastic. And then the felt on the walls is as well, which is really, really great. But so in here, we've got the brains, like I said. So it's got your fresh water, your gray water. It's also got a winterization valve. This vehicle actually has an inch of insulation around it. So they're really proud of the idea that people could be boondocking in this, or basically going off the grid. So you could take this up to go snowboarding, or you could actually like be in Alaska in this and survive, which is kind of exciting. So this has all of those controls back here. And then in here, you've got a little bit of storage as well as some outlets, fantastic. And then there are solar panels in front that I'll show you, but this is the storage for the solar panels that can be on the exterior and just give you a little bit of boost. And then obviously you've got your a screen here and the bed. So let me show you how the bed is realized inside. Let's go check it out. Okay, so now we're inside the eRV. Here's what's cool. So these, all these surfaces that you see are made from recycled materials. That's really great. Around the windows, we've got paper stone, which is a great sustainable material. Actually, these countertops are entirely biodegradable, which is great if this thing ever ends up in a landfill. We've got a fair amount of storage in here. All of these are lift up. There's a wireless charger over to my left, but here in the bedroom, there's so many jokes, but I'm not going to go there because this is a family show. Not really, but whatever. So essentially this bed is made with slats, which is actually how most modern beds are, because when you have slats, it actually gives you air circulation. I'm a statistics dork, so I will tell you that the average person sweats over 1 cup of water per evening. And when you have slats underneath, it means that your mattress can actually be aired out and makes it so that you don't run the chances of mold. Don't ask me why I know that information. So this folds out. And then when you're not using the bed, this will fold back in. Let's see if I can do this. It will fold back in. And then the tabletop that's in back will come, and you've got a seating area here, which is really kind of nice. Okay, so kitchen sink, got it, fantastic. I want to know about the potty, guys. I want to know about the potty. So you open up the bathroom. And I have to say I have a little phobia of RV bathrooms. Like, kind of scares me, I don't know. But what's cool about this one is it's actually surprisingly open. It's got a shower curtain here. and a bar that you can actually, this could double as sort of hanging clothes or whatever. And then this toilet is actually removable. So there's no, I think they call it like dark water or black water storage. So that's not a thing in this. It's actually a potty that you remove and dump. Actually, I just make my husband do that. I totally would do that because that's disgusting. But it's a possibility, which is kind of cool. And then there's, if you want a big like proper shower, you can put this down where the potty is, and then you've got the entire shower to yourself. I actually really like it. I don't know if it's because of the wood or because it's kind of open, but it's nice. It's clean, it's simple, it's modern, kind of cool. Okay, the other thing that's cool is it's got this whole app that you can control here on the panel, but also by your phone, that controls all of your tanks. You can also control the lighting here. It will tell you about the charging. Obviously, you've got this in the vehicle, but it's kind of cool to think that RVs are going in this direction, right? That I can get more information electronically, and you know, you could also change check how much charge you have left from the campsite. You don't necessarily have to go inside and engage it, which is fantastic. And because so many of us are working from home, why not work from the great outdoors, right? So you can turn the driver's seat around, pull this up, bring the leg down. There's like a little lever in here. Bring the leg down, and then I've got a table to work from. Fantastic. So you can put your laptop on this instead of balancing it on your lap or whatever. And the other idea is, well, you're going to need to charge. So while you're at the charging station, instead of sitting around on your phone or talking to other EV owners, you can actually get some work done. Super cool. Okay. What's also cool about this, because this is a transit van and not a traditional RV, we've got things like backup cameras and sensors that tell us when we're gonna back into something. Because I was talking to a exec last night about, you know, the most common mistakes that people make in RVs. It's backing into stuff, guys. It's backing into stuff. But the transit van is gonna keep you from doing that with alerts like it's making right now. No enormous wide turns. Is because this isn't just a traditional transit van, or a traditional e-transit van, we've got an extra maybe 3,000 pounds worth of accessories because of the living space back there. So I wanted to feel what the braking felt like, and also what the regen braking felt like. And honestly, it's pretty simple. Just feels like driving a van. Are sustainable. So as you're in this eRV, you're not feeling like you're kind of ruining the world, right? Which is really, really great. And this, again, this is a prototype. So this is where Winnebago is going with their RVs, right? This is what I think a lot of us want. We don't necessarily want to be in an RV that's going to ruin the environment, especially if we're going out to the outdoors to enjoy it. We want to feel like we're leaving smaller carbon footprint than when we got here. And this is one way to do that. So there you have it, Winnebago's eRV2. Look for this on dealer lots, hopefully in the next year. I'm Motorhead Mama. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe.